नमस्कार. आदर्श विद्यालयाच्या यूट्यूब चॅनलवर आपलं सर्वांचं सहर्ष स्वागत आहे. सध्या कोरोनाच्या महामारीमुळे आपण सगळे घरी आहोत 6 महिन्यापासून. तर सगळे घरी राहा, सध्या स्वस्थ राहा. तर आपल्यासाठी अभ्यास करण्यासाठी आम्ही ऑनलाईन क्लासेस सुरू केलेले आहेत. तर विज्ञान 2 वर्ग 10 यामध्ये आपण आज घेणार आहोत एन्व्हायरमेंटल मॅनेजमेंट, 4th chapter environmental management, and in that chapter today we have to study ecosystem. Now what is ecosystem? Ecosystem त्याला म्हणतो आपण परिसंस्था. Ecosystem is the interaction between living and non-living organisms among themselves, or we can say in a biology language the interaction between biotic and abiotic constituents among themselves. म्हणजे सजीव आणि निर्जीव यांच्यामध्ये आंतरक्रिया जी होते त्याला म्हणायचं इकोसिस्टम. देन which are the biotic components of the ecosystem? All living components, we can say in short, plants, all plants, green and non-green, all animals and microorganisms, all they belongs to biotic component of the ecosystem. Which are the abiotic components of the ecosystem? The abiotic components or non-living components without which we cannot live, they are called as abiotic. For example, air, we require nitrogen for our growth, we require oxygen for our living purpose. So these are, then water, temperature, sunlight, soil, all these are called as abiotic components, and the interaction between biotic and abiotic components among themselves is called ecosystem. Then which are the different parts of ecosystem? Food chain, for example, food chain. Second is food web. Third one is energy pyramid. These are different parts of ecosystem. Then what is food chain? Food chain means the basic part of this food chain is green plants. All green plants are the basic part of the food chain, and they are called as the producers. So producers are the main part of the food chain. On these producers or on these green plants, herbivores, त्याला म्हणतो आपण शाकाहारी, herbivores depends. Which are the examples of herbivores? The animals which eat or depends on grass or plants, they are called as herbivores. All types of cattle, all types of deers and other animals which depend on them are called as herbivores. And then carnivores, also called as predators, शिकार करणारे, predators, they are called as, they depend on herbivores. For example, lion, tiger, panther or bear, all these animals, some of the animals, they are called as carnivores or predators or top level. So the basic level is producers, then next level is herbivores, and then carnivores. This carnivores also has different levels. Which are the different levels? We shall see by one example. So there is an example we shall study about food chain. So producer, we have seen producer, example of producers. Green plants are called producers. Then they are taken by cattle, or we can say, simple example, the insect. Then these insects are taken by frog. Then frogs are taken by the snake. Snakes are eaten by hawk also, or eagle. And after death of everything, all these are producers, or this after death their body is decomposed by microbes, and hence microbes or fungi, they are called as decomposers. They are called as decomposers. So here all green plants are producers. Their number is tremendous. That is a natural balance. Then they are eaten by insects. Then example of insect, grasshopper. All of you know, Naktoda. These grasshoppers are taken by frog. Then frog is taken by snake and hawk. And after death of any these living organisms, their body is decomposed by microbes. And what happens after decomposition? Complex substances are converted into simple substances. म्हणजे जटिल पदार्थांचं साध्या पदार्थात रूपांतर होतं, and they are returned to the soil. Again from soil they are taken by producer, and this is a cycle. This is a simple type of food chain, and with a long food chain. So here producers, then insects are called herbivores, and these frogs, snake and hogs, these are called carnivores or predators of different levels. Which are the levels? Level first, frog, which depends on insects. Second level, snake, and top level, hawk or eagle, because they are not eaten by other animals. So they are top, and after their death, their body is decomposed by microbes or fungi. So this is called a food chain. When different food chains combine together, then a food web is formed. That is called annajali. So here directly insects are directly eaten by snake. Then frog is directly also eaten by hawk. So here now it is called a food web. So food chain and food web, these are part of ecosystem. So that is basic thing about ecosystem. Then next part. So these are the different levels, which are the producers, herbivores, carnivores. These are different levels of a food chain. After that we shall see a chart for ecosystem. In short, what is ecosystem? Which are the parts of ecosystem? We shall see with the help of a chart. So ecosystem is divided into two parts. Which are the parts and which are the sub parts of ecosystem? We shall see by a chart. And there are two components of ecosystem. We have seen definition, the interaction between biotic and abiotic components. So there are two parts of ecosystem. One is called abiotic and one is called biotic. These are two parts, abiotic and biotic. Then abiotic, all of you know, abiotic means non-living, biotic means living. Then abiotic is divided into again two factors. One is physical, one is chemical. Then which are the physical factors of abiotic components? These are, we have seen already, air, water, soil. These are the abiotic components under physical part. Then chemical part means where all chemicals are included. These chemical parts are nutrients and minerals. त्याला म्हणतो आपण क्षार. मिनरल मीन्स क्षार and nutrients म्हणजे पोषक पदार्थ. तर which are the parts we shall see? Again, these nutrients or chemical substances are divided into two: inorganic and organic. Inorganic means sendriya. Sorry, inorganic means asendriya, and organic means sendriya. So these are two parts of chemical substances. And then, which are the inorganic substances? All the constituents of air are inorganic. कोणकोणते घटक आहे हवेचे? हायड्रोजन, ऑक्सिजन, नायट्रोजन, कार्बन, then sulfur, large number of constituents. All these are inorganic. And organic components which are present in our food. All of you know food is our fuel, indhan आपलं अन्न. And this food is made up of 5 major things. They are carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. So that is all about abiotic components of ecosystem. So abiotic components are non-living, as we have seen. Abiotic components are made up of physical and chemical factors. Physical factors are air, water, soil, temperature, and so on. Chemical factors are nutrients, minerals. Again, these nutrients are of two types: inorganic, organic. Inorganic means all the constituents of air and soil. They combine, means carbon and oxygen combine together to form carbon dioxide. Then organic means the constituents of our food: carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and other things. All these organic, and they are part of our food. They are called as fuel of our body. So that is all about abiotic components. Now we shall see biotic components. Biotic components are of two types. One is called autotrophic. One is called heterotrophic. Now, what are autotrophic? Autotrophics are those organisms. Organisms, I am not telling animals or plants. Organism means they may be plants or they may be animals. So, autotrophs are those organisms in which they can prepare their own food. जे स्वतःचा तयार करू शकतात. They are called as autotrophs. Examples, all of you know, plants. Plants are autotrophs. Then second part, heterotrophs. Heterotrophs are those organisms which cannot prepare their own food, but they depend on others for their food. And these heterotrophs, examples, animals, including human being. आपण देखील परपोषी आहोत. त्याला म्हणतो आपण परपोषी. आणि हे ऑटोट्रॉफ मीन्स स्वयंपोषी. स्वतःचा न स्वतः तयार करतात, दुसऱ्यावर अवलंबून असतात. एक्झाम्पल्स हियर, एनिमल्स. Animals. Then again in autotrophs, we can take producer. मागाशी बघितलं आपण producer. The basic part of the food chain is producer, and these producers are green plants. So that is about autotrophs. Autotrophs. Example of autotroph, producer. Producer means which prepare their own food. And examples, green plants. Now, among heterotroph animals, which depends on other, there are two parts. Heterotrophs. One part is animal and one part is decomposers. Decomposer means which decompose the dead body. After death, our body is decomposed by some bacteria or some microbes. They are called as decomposers. So these are two parts of heterotrophs because they depends on others. Then among animals again there are three levels. Primary level. We have seen primary level in the earlier part. All types of herbivores are primary level. Then secondary level, which depends on primary. मगाशी बघितलं आपण प्रायमरी लेवलला ग्रास हॉपर बघितला आपण. ग्रास हॉपर असणारा फ्रॉग सेकंडरी लेवल, देन टर्शियरी लेवल आणि इथं टॉप. इथं टर्शियरी लेवल कोणता आहे स्नेक आणि टॉपला कोणता आहे इथं हॉक और ईगल. So in short, that is all about the ecosystem, the different parts of ecosystem. Now all of you know paddy field. Paddy का आपण मराठीमध्ये आपण तांदूळ. Paddy field. In paddy fields, paddy is a South Indian crop because in South India paddy is their main food. For production of paddy, tremendous water is required. So what happens? There are some compartments in the field like this. Such compartments are there, and here paddy is grown because to store water. Now, as there is paddy, to eat the leaves of paddy, there are large number of grasshoppers. Listen what I am saying. Grasshoppers. These grasshoppers eat the leaves of paddy. तांदळाची पानं खातात. As there are grasshoppers, to eat grasshopper there are frogs in that field. It bears guy. As there are frogs, there are snakes in the snake. So all depends on each other. Okay. And basic thing कोणता आहे paddy तांदूळ. Now what happens? The question, listen. What is my question? Suppose 3 questions are there. If suddenly frog population declines, what will happen? Frog population decline म्हणजे अचानकपणे बेडकाचं प्रमाण कमी झालं. What happens on the food chain of that paddy field? काय होऊ शकतं? So first question is asked, what is the effect on paddy crop? काय होईल मग आता paddy crop वर इफेक्ट? As there are no frog, number of grasshoppers are increased tremendously. They attack on the crop of paddy and they destroy all the leaves. And the what happens? Production of paddy is declined. There is effect on paddy crop production. Second, number of which consumer will decline and which will increase. कोणाचं प्रमाण कमी होईल, कोणाचं प्रमाण वाढेल? फ्रॉग नसेल तर. आणि फ्रॉगच नाहीये, देर आर नो स्नेक्स. सो नॅचरली नंबर ऑफ स्नेक्स आर डिक्लाइन. आणि फ्रॉग नसल्यामुळे द फूड ऑफ फ्रॉग इज द ग्रासहॉपर. देयर नंबर इज ट्रेमेंडसली इंक्रीज. सो लिसन, देयर इज अ नॅचरल बॅलन्स in the nature, but if this balance is disturbed, what happens? Large number of problems are created and ultimately that affect on what is called the paddy crop. त्याचा परिणाम कोणावर होतो? मग तांदळाच्या उत्पादनावर होतो. and paddy crop is completely disturbed and farmer has a loss. Why? Because of disturbance in the ecosystem. So it is a simple example. Then we shall see relation between ecosystem and environment. Next part, relation between ecosystem and environment. So second definition, today we have to see what environment. Environment म्हणजे पर्यावरण. What is environment? Ecosystem and environment. Relationship between. So what is environment? Environment is any physical, chemical or biological factor. Physical means भौतिक, chemical means रासायनिक and biological जैविक factor that affects on the biotic and abiotic components in any possible way. Again listen definition. The physical, chemical or biological factor that affects on any living organisms in any possible way, that is called environment. Components, there are 4 components of environment: natural, artificial means man-made. Third one is biotic. We have studied biotic, and fourth one is abiotic. हे चार घटक आहेत. तर यापैकी नॅचरल आणि आर्टिफिशियल हे दोन फॅक्टर आहेत. These are two factors and these are two parts. Natural factors and artificial factors. Among natural factors, plants, animals, then water, then air, all these are the natural factors. And if there is disturbance, now these days there is tremendous rain in much part of the country, and what happens? Floods and lot of problems are created, and ultimately they affect on our crop. So that is natural environment. Then there is an interaction continuous between biotic and abiotic components. Always there is a tremendous interaction, antarkriya suru asते, and it is a lifelong process. कायम चालणारी प्रक्रिया आहे. So artificial environment means man-made, आपण तयार केलेलं. It also affect on environment. याचा देखील परिणाम कसा होतो? पर्यावरण. So natural and artificial both affect on the environment. Then biotic and abiotic. याच्यामध्ये आपण बघायचं आता what is ecology. Third definition, ecology. We have seen ecosystem, we have seen environment, and third definition, today's last definition, we have to study ecology. And what is ecology? So ecology is a branch of science that deals with the study of interaction between biotic and abiotic components of environment. Again listen, the branch of science that deals with the interaction between biotic and abiotic components of the environment, that is called ecology. त्याला म्हणतो आपण परिस्थिती मराठीमध्ये. And the part or unit of basic functional unit of this ecology is called ecosystem. Basic functional unit of this ecology is called ecosystem. And in ecosystem there are different parts. For example, pond ecosystem. Pond means the pond ecosystem. It is the smallest one. In pond ecosystem, which are the parts, or we can say forest ecosystem. Forest ecosystem. These are small ecosystem. यामध्ये काय काय येतात? Green plants, deer, and lion. Green plants are taken by deer, and deers are taken by lions. This is the smallest ecosystem, and Earth is the largest ecosystem. पृथ्वी काय सर्वात मोठी इकोसिस्टम आहे. तर या सगळ्या all ecosystems are basic function unit of ecology. So that is the relationship between environment and ecology. So we have studied today. We have studied ecosystem, different parts of ecosystem, detail. Then we have seen the relationship between ecosystem and environment, and then ecology. We have seen ecology. So that is for today. Some questions for your homework. Already we have seen. The first question is, what is environment? Definition of environment. Then which are the factors of environment? We have also seen. Then next question, what are the types of consumers? Consumers के प्रकार. We have seen types of consumer. Then what is the energy pyramid? Energy pyramid म्हणजे काय? तर ट्रान्सफर ऑफ एनर्जी फ्रॉम वन लेवल टू द नेक्स्ट. एनर्जीचं स्थानांतरण किंवा रूपांतरण, ट्रान्सफर होणे, दॅट इज कॉल्ड एनर्जी पिरामिड. देन which are the different trophic levels in food chain? Different trophic levels इन फूड चेन. कोणकोणत्या ट्रॉफिक लेवल्स आहेत that also we will see. So that is for today's part. Next part we shall see in the next session. Thanks. Sakri.